Good morning, class 8. Today we are going to do a new part of the chapter representing 3D in 2D, and here we are going to study about different shapes. In the last video we studied about what is there in this chapter, and then the different phases, vertices and edges, and then the top view, front view and side view, right? But in today's video we are going to study about specific 3D shapes. So first of all, if you are following the same book which I referred to you in the last video, then in the page number 152 you will find net of 3D objects, and if you are following any different book, there also you will find structures like this. You will find structures like this, okay, with name triangular prism, then square pyramid. So this is mirroring here, the names you will find it somewhere here below in the screen, okay. So the first shape that we are going to study is your triangular prism. Now what is this triangular prism? You have a cake, okay, imagine a cake, and if you take out one piece from the cake, you are cutting your birthday cake, and generally we cut it in a triangle type shape, right? So if you cut it and you take out one piece from there, that will be your almost a triangular prism, okay. So imagine that in your brain. Somewhere in the screen I'll try to put, if I find it in the emojis. So the piece of cake, how many faces are there? The top triangle and the bottom triangle. Then side you have two triangles, and that side you have one square or kind of rectangular shape, right? So total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces in a triangular prism. So here we have the triangular prism. This is like our cake, right? And here you can see the top and the bottom is triangle in shape. This side and that side you will find rectangles, and here we have another square kind of a shape, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces in a triangular prism. And how many edges we have? 1, 2, 3 sides, bottom 3 sides, and side 3 heights. So total we have 9 edges. And vertices, how many we have? 1, 2, 3, and bottom 1, 2, 3. So 6 vertices. So in a triangular prism we have 5 faces, 6 vertices, and then we have 9 edges. In the same way we have square pyramid. Now square pyramid, the picture is given something like this. So I will try to show you all this. So if we have 4 lines, okay, basically if we have 4 lines, then from the top we are going to extend it from the top, so like form a shape like this, starting from one point, extending it, okay, in this way. Then this, this 4 points of this pen is going to form a square in the bottom. That is our square pyramid. So all these sides are 1, 1 triangle, okay, this should be equal. So 1, 1 triangle, all these sides will form 1, 1 triangle, and the bottom will be a square, okay. So this is our square pyramid, and in this case how many faces will be there? So from top, if we extend it, we have 4 sides, no? So we have 4 sides and bottom 1, so we have total of 5 faces. And then edges will be how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, and bottom 4 lines, so we have total of 8 edges. And vertices will be, bottom is a square shape, so 4 corners are there, and top 1 vertex, total of 5 vertices. So in a square pyramid we have 5 faces, 5 vertices, and we have total of 8 edges. Then we have the next topic, that is polyhedron. Now the definition of polyhedron is given as a surface bounded by planes is called a polyhedron. So any surface whose boundary is all plane surfaces, that is a polyhedron. So if we took the cuboid for an example in the last video, so here also all the surfaces are plane, right? So this whole surface is bounded, is closed by plane surfaces. So this is also a polyhedron, okay. In the same way, the structures that we discussed just now, the piece of cake, triangular prism, square pyramid, these are all polyhedrons. We have another one that is called the regular polyhedron. Now when all the faces, now just like the plane surfaces are called faces, and if all the faces of the polyhedron are of equal sizes, that is if they are congruent, then that polyhedron is said to be a regular polyhedron. For example, the cube. If you have the cube, all the surfaces, no, these are squares of equal sides, right? So that will be our regular polyhedron. And then the last topic we have is Euler's formula. Now Euler's formula, I'll put it here somewhere, and the formula goes V plus F minus E is equals to 2, where V is number of vertices, F is number of faces, and E is number of edges. So if this formula satisfies for a particular figure, then we will say that that figure will exist. Okay. So this Euler formula will be used for verifications, proofs and all, and to find out the number of vertices or number of edges or number of faces when the other two is given to you. So we will do some numericals in the next video on this Euler's formula. Till then, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, like this video, share it with your friends and hit the bell icon for any future updates. Okay, bye bye till then.